Let's see how this goes. Hello again, my friends. Let's just finish the gym here. Hopefully some nice stuff behind me. Look, this is the casino here, Porto Masso Casino in Malta, back in Malta. Quick update, back in Malta actually since like 3 months, but my phone broke down so I couldn't record video blogs. So yeah, hopefully the quality now is decent. At least I'm using the back camera, but I'm running a bit on a time constraint because I don't have much battery, and it's like 10 o'clock in the evening, of course, in the evening, it's dark. So yeah, trying to also get some Chinese food before I get home. So trying to also find that open. So I thought, okay, let's start shooting some vlogs again now that I have actually my mother's phone. Pretty baller, confirmed baller. Actually, my hair is kind of wet. I also went to the pool and sauna, like Sunday night relaxing. And my hand hurts, so let's see how we go. I would say the main thing I was thinking lately was, like, do you want to assume full responsibility? Let's change the hand here. Do you want to assume full responsibility for your life, for what's happening to you and all the actions you're taking? Because as far as I'm concerned, I think there are like 2 main types of people. Mainly the ones who find excuses outside them, very like in everything, like they blame others, they blame circumstances, whatever. And then there are the people who are kind of like the opposite, who like would assume responsibility for anything, for everything, and not find any excuses and just assume full responsibility for like everything in their lives. Something fucks up, it's kind of my fault. I couldn't, not necessarily for only exterior things, but like even like things that pertain to their actions. Oh yeah, I could have done better. Oh yeah, like fuck me, I was like, and all this self-hate, all this negative self-talk. Yeah, I could have been better in that spot. I could have like performed better, and so on and so forth. Well, which one is better to be? I think I would find myself in the second category. I like constantly beating myself up, and just trying to like no excuses, just try to assume responsibility for everything. And one passage I was reading from this book, Atlas Shrugged, from Ayn Rand. If you know, it's a very good book. Actually, I am reading it the second time now. It's a huge book, but it's very cool. So there was this character who was saying, mainly like, you would to another character who was more of this like second type, like assuming responsibility for everything, no excuses, just like everything like this. He was saying, yeah, you think those people are disconnected from reality, that always blame others and don't assume responsibility and always take the easy way out for their self-image. But actually, you are not better than them. You assuming responsibility for everything and not finding any excuses. A bit of a cab action here. And not finding excuses for yourself and like really being harsh on yourself. Well, you're as bad as them because you're also disconnected from reality, and it's also not very realistic how you see things. And that made me think, was like, oh, this kind of makes sense, because also like assuming responsibility for absolutely everything, I think it also like it's not realistic, because some things you just cannot influence, I would say, and even some of your behaviors, I would say, you cannot really manage that well. That's where I think you have to understand habits, like that we are creatures of habit, that understanding your own nature, understanding that you will not always have full willpower. And I mean, of course, it's easy to understand and to accept, yeah, I cannot control external circumstances, I should not assume responsibility if whatever, like, a car runs like around me and like I get splashed with water. Water? Hey, water. I get splashed with water, of course. But pertaining to your own behavior, even then you should not assume full responsibility and try to see the reality as much as possible. And like, yeah, I did not do that well, but I did the best I could in that particular moment. And really understanding and being this harsh on yourself and fully assuming responsibility is not that good. And let me see if I'm still rolling. Yeah, this is still rolling. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna wrap up soon. Hopefully the quality is fine. So this was my main lesson. Actually, it's like you don't want to be any of these extremes. Understanding your nature, understanding yourself. This is why I think studying yourself and kind of like how you react and understanding yourself and being a bit easier on yourself and understanding, oh wait, I'm actually like, yeah, I have been conditioned to react like this in this situation, or I was tired, I could not think clearly, or not finding excuses, but kind of finding the middle ground and also accepting what we cannot change. So, and still trying your best and deciding, okay, I tried my best, and that's fine. And like accepting yourself more, loving yourself more, because being tortured by your own self-hate and like just like self-talk, constantly criticizing yourself, it's also not a good way to live. So, yeah, quick video blog, back in action, back in Malta. Daniel, show force. Let's see, power saving. Okay, this is the road to home. Actually pretty nice, peaceful area. The casino right there. That's the gym, that's the Hilton. And this is me. Peace.